Welcome to another edition of Strange New Pod. I'm your Fleet Admiral and host, Julian Brown. And please do me a favor, go up high, in the middle, down low, too fucking slow. Welcome back. You guys didn't watch like the stinger at the end of the trailer? No?
Oh.
No, we did, but I don't have any. I don't know what that is.
You never did like the joke as a kid, like up high, in the middle, down low, yeah. Too slow. No, I don't know what that is. So I was as confused as the guy. I was like, you were the wayward Vulcan. Got it.
Needless to say, it's hilarious.
It is hilarious. Welcome, Captain Hawk, Captain MC, and Praetor Giraffe. Welcome back. It has been a hot minute since we have been live. How you guys doing?
Yeah, tired.
Tired.
All day.
That's good.
Same.
Yeah, so I am tired and hot. It's been, hot here.
Jealous.
But, yeah.
Jealous about the sleeping all day. I did sleep till 11.
Hmm.
Hawk is hot. He's got the beard going again. He is hot. Guys, we are here because Paramount on a Saturday gave us a trailer for Strange New World Season 3. It's epic. They also gave us 21 new images of Season 3, which you can go and look at on the SNP blog right now. Yeah, those are good. This is going to be more fun. We are going to try and get through this as quick as possible because people also want to enjoy their Saturday nights. I'm sure you enjoy seeing us, but you might have plans tonight. I don't know what's going on. But before we do that, I just want to give a very quick shout out to our Badmirals who make these bonus pods possible. Simon Staker, Chris Waterman, Tara Poland, Brett Jones, Dana, Matt Harker, Jim McMahon, and Maggie Light. Thank you for keeping the Enterprise, running and going fast and being able to hit it. It's awesome. Thank you. Giraffe, I'm going right to you. You've got a giveaway.
I got a giveaway. We've got day passes for Bacon this summer from the 4th of July to the 7th of July in Santa Clara. It's near San Jose and near Palo Alto in the Bay Area. So if you're interested in getting a day pass for Bacon, DM us on Instagram. DM us Bacon, BAYCON, and the first people to DM us will get a free pass. Oh yeah.
Hey, we did the same thing.
I also get you like a sticker.
Stickers. By the way, Giraffe, I had someone who won tickets to Treckle Island come up, and they wanted to see you. I don't know if they actually were able to run into you. I hope they did, but they were like excited to meet you.
I was the green girl.
You were the green girl, so hopefully that happened. The other big thing, which I'm going to plug until y'all start buying more stuff, is we got merch. We got merch again. We got an awesome storefront. I'm wearing, look at this, Giraffe. You know what this is. I know, it's my favorite shirt. It's your favorite shirt. It is the updated Captain shirt. It's got Gwyn on it now. It's got our logo on the back. It is available on the Strange New Pod store right now. You can go buy it. You three can go buy it. We have a credit card now. You can buy stuff for yourselves.
I need to figure out how to do that.
I'll show you. And we ship to Canada, and we ship to Europe, and we ship to Australia. You can have your merch shipped anywhere for a normal, decent price. So go buy our stuff. We ship everywhere. No need to worry about being, across the border. Cool stuff. I just want to watch this trailer. I feel like we should just get right into the good stuff. We haven't been live in so long, and I just want to have some Strange New Worlds fun. What do you guys say? Should we do this thing?
Let's
Hit
do
it.
this.
Hit
All right, let's hit it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Someone once said space is dark and cold. Our job is to bring light, bring warmth, bring life to wherever we go. Is this a hit it situation?
It's whatever kind of adventure we want it to be.
This crew is a team, the finest Starfleet has to offer.
Indeed.
It's possible they don't know about us.
They know about us.
There is evil in this universe, as sure as there is good.
The choices you make in that chair, they are yours to make and yours to live with.
We await your orders, sir.
You don't trust me with your best friend?
You don't trust me with your baby brother. It's madness.
We have to stop this invasion. Prepare all weapons.
Get to the ship!
We are going to find our way out of this together.
It's 1 in 1,000 we get it done right or don't blow ourselves up along the way.
I like those odds. We'll just turn it off before we blow up.
Give me 5. Now, down low.
Why would you do that?
Because you are too slow.
All right. I put out a call immediately after watching this trailer to you guys and said, who wants to do a live show tonight? And like all three, you're like, I'll do it, and I'll do it, and saying it was a great trailer. So that's the question for you tonight, coming out of the second official trailer for Strange New Worlds Season 3. What were your first reactions after watching this? MC, you're up first.
I really liked this trailer. I didn't love the first trailer. There was just something about it that didn't hit me right. This one did hit me right, and I think that it's I didn't feel like there was really any real big focus on any plot lines. It was more about the camaraderie of the crew, and that got me really hyped.
Yeah, no, definitely. Camaraderie, like you said, there's definitely some like overarching plot lines. Some we're going to talk about. One I mentioned off mic that I can't wait to talk about. A damn good trailer with damn good music, by the way. Hawk, what did you think?
I thought I did enjoy the first trailer. I enjoyed this one a lot more. I can start to see like episode arcs actually in the images that we did see. I'm sure we're going to get into it, but for some reason the tone feels a lot more, I guess, hopeful. This seems like a really fun trailer in that. I'm glad they put the emphasis on that.
I did think that the last trailer was fun. Like it was meant to be fun. It was a little bit goofy. You had like the 1960s, theme to it, but this one just popped. Like, and if you notice something that's really nice about this trailer, is that everybody's smiling a lot, which is like they're having fun, which is, I think, pretty cool. Giraffe, what did you think?
Well, Strange New World is a little bit like bait and switch with me. Like,
I wish I had a no shit button.
I'm gonna it's like the last trailer I feel was, them trying to like give people what they think people want. Like, oh look, Spock again. Like, which is not what we want. We want that. We want that trailer. We want things that blow up. We want like mystery and we want action. And we want to finish the trailer being like, oh, I can't wait to see what that episode is about. When it's like Spock and Chapel, I'm like, well, I know what the episode is about. When they're like, when it's too much in my face, I'm like, well, I know what you're gonna do with this. But that trailer, I was like, oh, I want to know where they are on that planet. Who is not supposed to see them? Who's that person at the door? Like, there's so many like little tease. It's a teaser more than a trailer, which we like. So I really like that trailer also. Yeah.
So much to say. Yeah, go ahead.
Who knew a certain cast member was very good at dancing?
We're gonna talk about that. Smiles. Yum Yum Pod, I gotta give them a shout out. Glad to see Battelle in the trailer, just totally being alive and not in the fridge. Yes, indeed. Bravo, Paramount. You
warm
did
and
it.
alive women. Yes.
Yes, let's go. I just want Sam Kirk. Young Yum Pod said I haven't done a live show in a little bit. Yum Yum Pod says also. I haven't done a live show in like 6 weeks. Getting my feet wet again. Yeah, definitely more Sam Kirk is always a good thing. Yeah. So I literally finished taking these screenshots at 9:05. We went live at 9:30. So it was, it was a challenge to get here, but we're here. Let me share my screen and let's do some screenshot breakdowns and yeah. Okay. Are you guys in the shot is the question. No, you guys aren't in the shot. So I am going to put you guys over here. There you are. Okay.
Really, when we see all your secret messages.
Only that one time. Only that one time. Okay. So here we are. I'm going to preface this to saying to you all that some of these we are going to comment less than others because half of us have seen the first 5 episodes and half of us haven't. Because you guys are
feel free to guess who.
Yeah, feel free to guess who.
The usual suspects.
We don't want to lead you on. We can't say anything about them yet. Unfortunately, the embargo lifts. The spoiler-free embargo lifts next Saturday after the premiere at Tribeca. I'll have a full review up, but for now, we still can't really talk about like what we see in the trailer. And we don't want to lead you guys on. So the way I see it, we'll do it kind of like, hey, we did the wants and don't wants episode. I see things that I wanted. I see things that I don't wanted. We'll kind of do that and then speculate on stuff that we definitely haven't seen yet. So let's do this thing. I just wanted to start with Daddy Pike and the peaking. It's glorious in all its glory, that hair. It's going to get taller every damn season, I swear. There he is. Okay, so here's the big one. Here is Pike and Battelle canoodling. Obviously Battelle not fridged here. This could mean anything. It doesn't necessarily mean she survives,
I don't know. There's like that dead wife light, like.
Oh no.
Right? It is
You
the dead
see
wife
it?
light. Like,
This is the dead wife light, and like the comfy sweater. There's just like if she's under a sheet
Blanket.
and like smiling, she's definitely dead.
yeah. She this could also, yeah, like you said, like this could be like a dream sequence. It could be a lot of things. But
So wrong.
Am I wrong?
no,
Am I
you're not wrong. You're
You
not
are
wrong,
not wrong
at
at
all.
all.
You're not wrong at all.
1000% like dead wife energy
No,
right now.
100%. 100%. All right, moving on. Okay, so Uhura dancing, they gave this away, I believe, in the images draft. I'm allowed to say this, I think, right? Or did somebody say it about who she's dancing with?
Oh yeah, it's in the trailer.
It's in the
They
trailer.
say it in the trailer.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that's
trailer.
right. So this is
I have not watched the episode, so anything I say, I've seen it on
that's
the trailer.
right. So this is Ortega's brother, and Uhura is dancing with him. And he shows up a little bit later in the trailer as well with Uhura. So maybe something budding there.
I want to say it's giving Journey to Babel, like the outfits and the body. with
Right.
all
I
the-
said that during the first trailer. This is like some big
Yeah.
like Federation soiree or something. Okay. I've always loved these two. Some of these screenshots I just took because they were pretty. Like, is this a hit it moment? And Pike says like the adventure is going to be whatever we want it to be. I like that they have that like real boldly going, actually, maybe we'll go to some strange new worlds this season kind of feel to it. What do you guys think?
I hope
Oh,
so.
let's just hope so.
Yeah.
Footloose, fancy free, the way it should be.
Yeah.
They have incredible wigs. I just want to say that.
They
This
do.
is high
They
quality
do.
hair.
I
This
know.
is so nice.
I'm so glad Anson Mount reclaimed that away from Morrissey. I think he owns it now.
I would agree with that. Let's keep going. Okay. I took about 4 screenshots of La'an smiling in this. Like, I feel like she's going from like stoic, keeping a distance security officer in the first 2 seasons to someone who maybe is going to really like get into, trusting her crew and enjoying her time on the Enterprise and maybe having a little fun. Like, what do you think of this like happy La'an that we're seeing throughout the trailer? Good thing, bad thing?
I think it's definitely a good thing. It's definitely you've got to get to that point in a character. 'Cause if they just stay the same stoic security officer, then there's the depth of a puddle there. So you want to see happy Lon.
Yeah, and you figure she's gonna, after coming, whatever happens with like, the first episode and how they come out after the whole Gorn invasion.
Yeah.
Hopefully she has kind of worked some stuff out and the rest of the season just kind of gives her some good adventures.
Yeah.
Well, and also apparently Kirk is everywhere this season, so that's why she's happy, I suppose.
I think people
Not to
may
be
think
that
that.
girl, but-
Well, yeah.
Well,
maybe.
I was going to say that she, at the very least, she learned to be open with her emotions from last season with Kirk. So no matter what happens with that, I think that was a learning experience for her.
Indeed. Completely agree. Jedi Cat wrote, I'm guessing La'an will undergo a change after her captivity on the Gorn ship. I mean, that's also like live life to your fullest after almost getting killed by someone who's tried to kill you twice. Kind of attitude, maybe. Not a bad guess. Let's keep going. Just a beauty shot of the Big E. She's gorgeous as always.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I love this. There's a few of these sparring sessions like throughout the trailer. This is Mbenga in number 1. I think we see some others as well. Again, smiles everywhere. Not really a lot to go on here, so I'll just move on to the next one. A big
I am disappointed that there's no workout shirt, that there should be like a
like the
1701
disco one.
shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. There's only like so many times we could say it's like dead girl lighting or anything. This seems to be a soiree in Pike's quarters. Batel is there in civvies. I think it's pretty safe to say Batel makes it through.
Yes.
I like now you're freaking out. I love it.
Yeah. We should make a t-shirt, dead girl lighting. I like that though.
Dead wife. It's a dead wife.
Dead wife lighting. Sorry, dead wife lighting. Thank you.
I just want to say that I I've always really liked the very 60s inspired makeup that they do for Una. And
Yes.
I like that she has the Uhura nails, the silver chrome nails. It's like the little things.
Is that,
It's
was that
nice.
in a horror thing in TOS?
Yeah, the
Oh,
silver
cool.
nails. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Her nail
yeah,
game is always on point on this
yeah,
show.
yeah, it's sweet.
This is really making me want a glass of wine.
Me too, man. Water's not cutting it tonight.
No.
Tara likes the nails too in the chat. Jedi Cat Patel lives. Let's keep going. Just like we saw handsome Pike, here's handsome Spock and his hair and sideburns.
I'm so sad. There's no everybody gets new haircut and he doesn't.
No, never.
Yes. No. he's
Why?
stuck with
Always the bowl cut.
Give me the number 2.
Always the bowl cut, never the quaff. Okay. Going back to our wants and don't wants episodes with Open Pike, we talked about villains and bad guys and Klingons. And just look at this gorgeous, beautiful vessel in front of us. It is a Klingon D7 battle cruiser. That looks like a mine. We getting Klingons. We already knew that from the previous trailer, but damn, that's gorgeous.
Damn right. Is that a mine? Because I'm wondering how it ties, if this ties into what we know about the Klingon zombie episode that we're expecting.
Right. And also, James Swallow said that some of the Klingon stuff that he wrote in Toward the Night connects to Strange New Worlds a bit. So maybe some of that as well could be really cool. Anytime we get to see the Klingons, especially TOS era Klingons, even though it's a little bit different now that we're in the 2020s, is going to be fun, I think. Moving on. Okay, so this is this looks like it's going to be the zombie episode, judging what we saw in the last trailer and this trailer as well. And it looks like it might be a M'Benga Pike buddy cop episode, which was also a want from our wants and don't wants. Want to know and get the story behind these two, and I think that that's really cool. Also, I don't know if it's small on the screen for you guys, but the Klingon ship that's blowing up the shuttle here, it's keeping in canon with Discovery. That's the small Discovery Klingon scout from that series. So they didn't update anything. I think that's pretty cool. Just to confirm that, there they are watching their shuttle get destroyed, presumably.
They know we're here.
They know we're here. And then, I mean, if you needed any more guesses that this is the zombie episode, there you go.
It's giving what's the name of that episode in TOS? Galileo? No,
Galileo 7, right?
Galileo 7,
Yeah.
Mhm.
where they're stuck into the inside of the shuttle.
Yeah.
With things outside.
Yep.
It's a good.
I liked
good,
on the
theme.
Scotty Pelia poster that the O, it's usually just a line in the O, but it's a zombie hand in it. So it's pretty cool. Do we like that we're getting a zombie episode of Strange New Worlds?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Absolutely.
everything. In theory, yes, but then I need to watch the episode.
Theory's good. Execution is everything. So.
Exactly.
I'm
Indeed.
somebody who has always been a sucker for that kind of stuff. Like when they did a Star Wars book, which was zombie stormtroopers, I was such a sucker for it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I feel about this.
Well, they did zombies with Hammer in season 2.
Yeah, they did. That was
that is
neat.
true.
Yeah.
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 The makeup was good. That's it's always good to see different
I
characters.
love Pike's face here. You could tell the expression he has in his face, even though he kick, where he's like, "What the fuck is happening to me right now?"
It's the hair. The
It's
hair is
the hair. The
emoting.
hair is speaking for him. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm excited. Klingon. This character was in the last trailer. They look absolutely badass with whatever. This is a bit of a clearer image. Like a chain whip. Just so cool. I love
Klingon with a whip.
Klingon with a whip, not a Ferengi.
I thought Star Trek was done with whips.
We're done with whips.
I think it should be
Never.
done
No,
with
bring back the
whips.
whip.
Nah. Let's not bring back whips.
I don't know. This whip looks pretty dope. I don't know.
The only person that can have a whip is Vernestra. That's all. That's the only thing I would accept. Let's retire whips.
I don't know. I'm team whip here. I also love what Bernadette did last season and this season with the Klingon armor. It's half TNG era, half TOS with the gold. I just love this design. In the chat, Jedi Cat, SNM Klingon,
Yeah,
Joseph Alvarez, zombies have no place in Trek and have no place in Star. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, hot take.
Okay.
That sounds a
Why
little.
not?
That sounds a little gatekeepy there, Joseph. Just gonna call you out there.
Klingon.
Give me that whip, Dana says. Okay, people wanted Strange New Worlds. Who said something about Tara in her mailbag? We'll talked about how this might be some like foundation-y. This looks like a Strange New World to me.
Damn right.
Mm.
But I'm guessing it connects with that later shot that we're going to look at. Beam
Oh,
of light,
yeah,
doorway,
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
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 What do we think?
Strange new technologies.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a very old artifact that we don't know who put it there.
That's the impression I get from it.
That's what it's
an
giving.
artifact. Yeah.
No, we're done with this.
Wait, what are we done with?
Like strange
Ancient
artifact
artifact.
from a long, long time ago, and we don't know who put it there. They were
I'm
so
sorry.
smart. Ago.
Giraffe's still scarred
That's what
by
it's
Disco
giving.
season 5.
It's giving like ancient, like floating things that are going to have to be,
Iconian technology.
explored.
Ooh, Iconian
Oh,
technology.
Iconian technology.
Okay,
It doesn't
Hawk.
It doesn't look like Iconian technology, but then what do I know?
I mean, you know a
like-
lot.
No, but like, in Star Trek
You do.
Online and things like that, there's a lot of like, it's designs exist. That's what I
Yeah.
meant. But they don't have to follow them.
True. So many.
Why follow things?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. So many people in the chat today. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jesse, who came into the chat a few minutes ago. Let's keep going. Okay, so are we thinking that this looks like it could be similar architecture? Yeah, like with the door and
Yeah.
these skies kind of match a bit.
You know
right?
what it's giving? It's giving Memory Alpha. The episode. What's the name of the
Oh, yeah.
episode? What's the name of the episode?
I don't know. I would look it up, but then my computer is going to start lagging.
The Atos, like when they get to that planet. And
Oh, that one. Yes, I got
the
that
planet-
same impression, right?
Yeah, and they have to go through like gates to go back to the past of their planet because their planet is gonna disappear. So they just go and live into past eras. That's where Spock
All our
eats meat
yesterdays.
and gets very, very horny.
Yeah.
all our yesterdays.
Yeah, Hawk said it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yesterday,
Okay, sorry.
yes.
No, it's okay.
And are there people with like cages on their heads in the background?
Yes, there are 100% people
Oh,
with
ooh.
cages. Let me move you guys real quick so people can see that. Yes, there are people with cages here. If people could see me doing my mouse thing, which is pretty cool.
I mean, it's giving
Yeah.
it's giving temple and monk and some kind
Yeah.
of like
Very,
library. I don't know. That's why I thought of this.
I feel like it's very TOS, honestly.
I'm trying to figure out that beam. Is that coming from that archway or is something blasting the archway?
That looks like phaser fire from the Enterprise. And there's another
it
image
really
in this
does.
trailer where the Enterprise is firing phasers. So, I mean, they always fire phasers, though. So who knows?
Are they powering it
And-
up or are they destroying it?
That's a
they're
good
just
question.
standing there also like don't
Holding
just stand-
hands.
They're holding hands. Yeah.
Geek Filter wrote, it looks like finial on a curtain rod in the Empire State Building, the last image. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Why can't I move on? Hello, there we go.
Yeah, Mr. Atos, A to Z. I got that pun way too late in my life, by the way. The librarian is called A to Z. Good job,
Oh my
TOS.
God.
You didn't know?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
ATOS.
I honestly took this screenshot because I was getting screenshot happy, and there was absolutely no reason why I took this one other than just to do it. So I'm going to move on. Birthday party. It looks like also you guys are covering Chapel, but this is Chapel right here. Yeah, looks like a birthday party.
Bullions.
Bullion birthday party. And that's like our
Yeah.
Bullion ensign who got caught by Una and La'an in season 1, I think. Trying to do
Oh.
Enterprise bingo.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Nice little
Nice.
I
throwback
like those
there.
uniforms in the back.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
It's like red and black. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they are for sure. Gonna keep going. Okay, I literally, and I will say why I took this screenshot is because all y'all hate on Jim Kirk so much in the Discord. I had to throw this one at you guys. I love Paul Wesley, and y'all can suck it. Moving on. Again, another smiley, like awesome, like La'an is glowing, and looks very happy. Looks like she's chilling with number one.
Who
Maybe at
looks
the
to be
Enterprise
applying
bar.
lipstick.
Lipstick. So maybe a night out. I don't know. I got nothing but Lon smiling again.
I mean, An's in her uniform, so yeah.
Well, Anna's always in her uniform.
That is true.
Like, she's gonna show up at the party in her uniform.
Always.
Not even the nice one, you know. The one she was wearing today.
Still has Gorn guts on it.
Geek Filter wrote they look like the 10 forward server uniforms from TNG, the ones before. They do a little bit.
Ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
La'an gets a lot of really happy scenes in the trailer, Jesse's saying. Moving on. Okay, so this looks like just another episode, right? With Jim and Spock. Well, if you look closely, and I'm going to move you guys over a little bit again, this is not the Enterprise. This is the Farragut. And I am strongly convinced that we are going to see a very major moment of Trek history, Trek canon, and that's the destruction of the Farragut, which is a really big milestone in Jim Kirk's life. It encounters a dangerous creature during a mission, resulting in the death of over 200 officers, including Captain Garavik, and the ultimate destruction of the Farragut. And Kirk, along with the command crew, including Lon, not La'an, Lon, are evacuated to the Enterprise. So, like, this is a big deal. Listen, I could be making this up. This could not be what this is, but all signs point to this.
If that is the case, I'm very angry Spock is there.
Well,
why is he there?
Well, I have theories. They're not bunnies. Okay. We'll get to it because it's not just Spock. We'll get to that in a minute. This is, I think, Pike talking to Jim, maybe, but this is, again, this shot of Spock is on the Farragut, and okay, we'll get more to the Farragut incident later, but this is, I think, from the episode.
Because
no, go ahead.
In Obsession,
yeah,
Spock doesn't know about. He knows what happened, but he was not there. That's the thing.
I mean, you know, Akiva, though, he likes to change up the canon a little bit.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, die on that hill.
Oh, die on the hill. I'm with you. But
they go out of their way to make sure that Uhura is never crossing path with T'Pring, because that's the kind of thing that is important.
That's true.
You know, because if they'd go against the story, I'm like, yeah, whatever. She forgot. She's joking. Like, that she doesn't know T'Pring, whatever. But it's a pretty big moment for Jim Kirk, that what happens on the Farragut, because, like, you see in Obsession, it's a great episode that, you know, it's something that he cannot deal with.
Yeah.
And he's also the sole person that has that on his background. And there's this disconnect where, like, people can necessarily, like, understand why he's so obsessed about that thing.
Right.
And I feel that if you take that away from the episode, it kind of, like, makes it less interesting.
Maybe this is after the fact. You know what I mean? Like, this is after the event they're on. Maybe they're trying to salvage the ship. He's already lost the people. Do you know what I mean?
Or maybe he's a mind melt.
Yeah. Yes. That is yes. That is a great guess
Doesn't
as well.
explain why Spock doesn't know about it in the TO as well.
No. This is an image because of Chapel as a Vulcan from 4.5 Vulcans, which we're glaring at the title next. Oh wow, we're really nexting. All right, next. This is Ortega's giving shit about Uhura maybe possibly messing around with her brother. It's a cute little moment. Nothing to say there.
Oh, okay, I really like the theory of Geek Filter in the chat. So
yeah, go ahead.
This is still the timeline before Spock went back and saved himself during the Cast One, which is a TAS episode, the animated series. So maybe the timeline was slightly different. Spock was more human focused because Ichaya didn't die early, which is his Salat. And there's an episode with the Salat title. So
that's
I'm like,
right. Okay.
I like it a lot.
Geek Filter's on fire tonight so far. I do like it. I'm excited. Moving on. Yeah, these two just, I guess, being flirty at whatever this Federation soiree is. I love the fits. I love this, like, button down that Ortegas is wearing, by the way. She's got, like, a really cool earring that I didn't get a screenshot of. Again, okay, this is it. This is it here too. Spock at that station of the Farragut, and then I'm gonna move your guys' window.
There's Uhura
and there's
also?
Uhura. Yeah. So this is really interesting. I mean, listen, I have no idea if this is what this is, but I feel like it's like, what else could this be? You know, are they gonna destroy the Farragut twice? Because it looks like, I mean, I don't know, from an image coming up, it doesn't look like it's gonna end well for the Farragut. Moving on. All right, people wanted more Sam Kirk. Well, here he is with a phaser rifle.
Killing Gorns.
Assumedly
It's a
killing
port ship,
Gorns.
no?
Well, it's got to be, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, it's a
It's definitely
pretty good bet. This is a cool
I mean,
shot,
we
by the
don't
way.
know. We don't. That's the thing that was in the first trailer already, no?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but not this exact shot, like with the firing. I like the red. I just did it because it looked cool. Okay. So remember how we were talking about with the window? 2 sets of fire phaser, like phaser fire at the door. I think that's what this is. And the color of the planet matches kind of like what we see, you know, in those stills earlier. So
okay, and initially I thought this looked like some sort of a mirror image of the ship, but now I can see that it's not.
I wonder if this might this is complete, you know, BS on my part, but I'm assuming if Battelle does live, she would get a ship again. This could be her new ship. It could be the Constellation. It could be the New Jersey. It could be like any number of Constitution class ships. So, or it could be a mirror and we just have no idea yet.
It's a mirror image, and I don't know. We're dealing with some mirror stuff. That could be fun.
Okay.
They don't know about the mirror universe in TOS,
Yeah.
right? I don't think they're aware. I think
I
it's
mean,
an encounter,
Pike
no?
knows about
Pike
it
knows.
because
Pike was
Giorgio
debriefed.
was just like, I'm
Oh
from the
yeah, Pike
I'm
knows
from the
about
mirror
it.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jedi Cat
Spock
writes
knows
Enterprise and
about it.
Cayuga, but
Yeah.
the Cayuga was destroyed, so it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
the
the
Cayuga.
news. Yeah.
Though this kind of reminds me of from what is it, Two Cerritos?
Oh yeah,
Or
Dos
Dos
Cerritos.
Cerritos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those Cerritos.
There's also in Voyager where they have like a double Voyager moment.
Yeah.
Right.
In season 1, this is like the second episode, right? Second or third episode, I think, of Voyager. Anyway,
yes,
this
it's
is that
season
same
1.
scene. Battelle is in uniform, so assuming that might be her ship up in space. And they're
It's
looking.
that, so that's when they hold hands, huh?
Yeah, they're
That's
holding
when-
hand, looking in that doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea if this is connected or not, but this just seems super sci-fi, out of this worldy. Like, this is a cool shot in the trailer. People wanted more Strange New Worlds. It looks like we're getting that this season. Okay, we went from Smiley Lawn to Double O Lawn.
Hot.
Yeah, hot lawn.
When she has the heavy
Thanks, MC,
eyeliner,
for just
you know
saying
she's
it,
she's
right?
meaning business.
That's why I'm here.
Lots of
Yeah.
guns.
So many guns.
I know. It just looked like the Matrix scene.
And I didn't get the shot, but
So-
like, go ahead.
Those are her quarters, right?
Yeah, those are definitely Lon's quarters.
Hey, I mean, Spock has a bunch of knives in his
He
quarters, so why
does.
not?
Yeah.
He does. Right after this, she does the whole 007 shot and does like the bam with a phaser pistol. So, you know, Lon's the next 007. Okay. This is another, we talked about, I wanted to see the relationship between Pike and Pelia because it's in Asylum from Una McCormick. And these two are really tight. And I was like, I would like to see more of that in this season, like establish that they have a close relationship. And maybe this little like fun nudge is going to be more of that. I hope so. Just more Pelia in general, please. Because Asylum was a really good book.
Yeah.
I want to know how she knows Spock's mom.
I hope
She
we get
keeps
that
telling
too.
about Amanda,
I
and then they go
know.
out of their way again to be when Amanda is on the ship to be like, "Oh, Pele is not here." I'm like, my guy,
Yeah.
give me something.
They don't want women to interact with each other.
No.
No, they're just here for the male protagonist, don't you know?
This next shot, we have Spock punching none other than Dr. Roger Corby in the face. Who knows why? But I mean, I think some people could assume why because, you know,
Uh-huh.
Rupel. Yeah. Punches. Just getting it done early. Got it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him all wide-eyed.
I like how everybody's no comment.
No comment on the Corby situation. Okay. I also said in Wants and Don't Wants that I really want to explore Scotty this season and figure out and see what has to happen for him to fall in love with the Enterprise and have it be his one and only true love. And judging by this look, I'm not sure that Scotty's in love with the Enterprise yet.
I think a later scene shows him starting to fall in love with.
Yeah, maybe for sure.
I'm pretty sure he's responsible for that one.
Yeah, true.
Come on, you're never afraid of your wife.
Good point, MC. Thank you. Okay, more of Uhura and Ortega's brother. So this is maybe a thing that's going to be happening throughout the season. What do we think about more relationships happening in Strange New Worlds? Do we want it? Do we not want it?
I don't know. If it's the sole plot point and the sole thing that the character is gonna have, I don't want it. Especially for Uhura, who already didn't have much in TOS. I'm like, okay, so far, what does she have? She sings and she has dead parents. And now she's gonna get into a relationship. The only relationship I really wanted to see was her and Hammer, like as a mentor-mentee. Like that was a really interesting relationship. If everybody needs to have a love relationship to exist, it's kind of sad. I don't know. I'm not interested in it, to be honest.
Even to give them a relationship just to have a plot line for them for an episode? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Geek Filter asks, what ages Scotty so much? And I'm like, the Enterprise, bro. The Enterprise. The Enterprise and the green. The Enterprise.
I drank green at Trek Long Island. These will age you.
Dude, the Albarian whiskey was delicious. So good. Jesse wrote, 1 or 2 relationships are nice, but watching everyone pair off is kind of I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also, I'm not sure, but we haven't seen Ortegas' brother in a uniform, and in Toward the Night, she's the only one in Starfleet. So I like the idea of Uhura in a relationship, not with somebody in Starfleet.
Okay. Yep. That for sure. For sure. This I think has to come from the same episode. These sets match. This is a big ass away team. That's Roger Corby, I believe, in the background as well. You got Spock, Uhura, Ortega's brother, La'an, and Chapel. Cool set design. Can't really. Yeah. Any thoughts on this before we move on? Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So back to the Farragut incident. I mean, does it look salvageable? It could be salvaged here.
No, it doesn't look salvageable.
I'm trying to be devil's advocate here.
Me and my car are holding together by duct tape. I think it's salvageable.
I want to know what the hell is going on.
I gotta think this is what the episode is. Between those screenshots and this has got to be that moment.
And you're famously right.
I've been later. I am not famously right, but
it's a pretty good. I'd say yes.
It's a safe bet in my opinion. All right. Go ahead, Og.
The one thing I will say, if they can treat that incident with as much kind of grace as they did when they decided to redo Balance of Terror, then I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful. Excited to see.
It's a big fucking moment to show in Trek if that's what this is. So I do hope that
season 1.
Yeah. I hope they get this right. Okay, this is an interesting one. Spock is dancing with La'an, and La'an's in like full, I guess, tango wear. Like I don't know. What do we think about this?
Lots of legs.
Lots of
many legs.
Chrissy Chong legs. Anything else? Any thoughts on Spock and La'an dancing?
No, why is everybody surprised that he knows how to dance?
It's not surprising, but I do, I really want like one of those Q&A moments and that for him again in this season.
I can tell you that he's the son of an ambassador, and I'm pretty sure that if there's one thing that his mom taught him is to dance like ballroom dancing for functions on Earth.
I'm with you on that,
like
Giraffe. Yeah.
But he knows how to do it.
This looks hot.
It does look hot.
Had to learn how to.
It does look hot.
Too.
Yeah. Yeah. Geek Filter, this is another musical. I'm out, and I will say no. I'm in.
No.
I'm in. Damn it, I'm in.
No, no.
No, it's all interpretive dance.
Yep. Oh God, amazing. Jedi Cat writes, the sets and costume look amazing this year. Yes, I would agree with that as well. Okay, so the Hawk you were talking about earlier, maybe these are like sides of Scotty maybe falling in love with the Enterprise.
Yes, absolutely. It's another screenshot. I think probably a little further ahead in that you see something that looks incredible involving the shields.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I don't know if I screenshot that. We'll see.
It looks like the same stations than the disarray ship. It doesn't look like the Enterprise either.
No, this is the Enterprise.
That definitely is.
The Enterprise has orange and yellow and red, and the Farragut was more of like those greens and blues. Yeah.
Orange.
And I'm guessing that from like the next like cut to Pike, which is in the trailer, he's in the gear. So I'm guessing this is from Hegemony Part 2. Okay, some more smiles. I'm a big stan of Ortega and also of Lieutenant Mitchell, who I talked to James Swallow about a lot because she was featured in that book Toward the Night heavily, and that made me really happy. So I'm happy that we're getting Lieutenant Mitchell back. It's good to have consistency on the bridge, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. We're on our last screenshot. Patton Oswalt, the thing that Giraffe has no idea what we're talking about. Up high, in the middle, down low. You are too slow. I don't know. I love this. I think I want to know what the hell Patton Oswalt's doing in Star Trek.
Oh, just like, another one of his nerd bucket list things just kicked off right there, right?
Yep.
Him as a Vulcan.
It's on the Enterprise, though.
Definitely on the Enterprise. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have to say, I'm not a fan of those prosthetics.
No?
The back of the ear looks like...
Not... Are you talking about Spock's or?
Yeah,
by the way,
Spock's.
it was given away that dude's name, Patton Oswalt's dude's name is Doug, which is interesting. Yeah, Doug. So we'll see what that means. I have no fucking clue, but here for it either way. Honestly, Giraffe, it could be the prosthetic. It could be that this is a blurry screenshot. Not entirely sure.
No, it's very straight edges, which
okay.
find
All
weird when like they do like they mimic organs like. Your ear is not straight edged. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel that you can check also like how prosthetics were done on Disco. Like they had a more like organic kind of move to them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Also, his haircut is not helping. So
Yeah.
Doug, have we heard it pronounced? That's not very Vulcan. No, there's no apostrophe. There's no nothing. Yeah, is it Doug?
It's Doug.
Doug. It's straight up Doug.
Yeah, I mean, they're like people who name their daughter Khaleesi. Like, you don't think there's a group of Vulcans like we're gonna give him like a human name, Doug?
Right.
Well, I was gonna say, is this gonna turn out to be another half Vulcan episode, and he's gonna be a half Vulcan named Doug?
Maybe he's an undercover Vulcan. Like I don't know. I just want to know more about Doug.
Screen, my friend. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. No, it took me a minute to get back to full screen. All right, folks, that's the end of our breakdown and screenshots there. I want to ask you, we'll do our same order as the top of the show. What are you, I always like to end with good. So what are you not excited about, MC?
From this trailer? Jeez. I don't know. Spock punching Corby.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. It's a good one. Hawk?
From this trailer, that's a tough one. What am I not excited about? the relationship-y stuff, I suppose.
Yeah. Hawk's just excited. He just wants more Star Trek.
Yeah, Strange New Worlds. Come on.
Draft, what are you not excited about?
Totally agree with what both of them said. So I'm gonna try to find something else because like not the relationship, not the thing. I'm on the fence about the battle thing because it does look like they're gonna have her walk through like a door that goes to the back
with white light.
With white light.
With white light
Lord.
because like they can't save her, so she's going back to or something. It seems like it's a goodbye episode, and I'm not excited about it. You know,
I like that you just went, no. I'm not telling you you're wrong. It definitely feels
like
that way.
they're like
definitely
holding hands and they're like, you're gonna walk towards the light now.
Yeah.
The
Don't
phasers.
go towards light.
I don't want to. I don't want to go, Chris. I don't want to go. Oh my god.
Not
man,
excited about that.
I can't say what I'm not excited about because it's literally one thing and it's in the trailer, but I can't say why. But it has to do with what Hawk said and relationship-y stuff. I actually really like relationships and I'm a shipper and I'm a sap. I love romance. But there's one thing and I'm just like, really? 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 And that's it. MC, what is something you are excited about from this trailer?
La'an being really hot. Very hot scenes of La'an.
Damn. I don't think I have any good sound bites. That's unfortunate. Good answer. Hawk.
What am I really excited about? Most like a lot of the mystery stuff that we kind of pointing out. I want to know what those, what happens with that D7 battle cruiser and that, and what it's pulling up on. It doesn't look like a mine to me. It looks like way too big for it.
Yeah. It definitely might not be a mine for sure. Yeah.
So it's the mystery elements, and I am curious to see where that door goes.
Yeah. I don't want to go, Chris. Giraffe, what are you excited about from this trailer?
That's a good question. What am I excited about? I don't know. Honestly, I think I'm excited about Roger Corby because that's gonna be an end to like that Spock Chapel thing.
Will it though? Will it? Will
I
it?
just want it to be over because if we have 4 more seasons of Stranger World, I cannot deal with 7 seasons of this. I cannot. So I'm here for new characters and see what they're gonna bring a little bit. Only dudes, I have the impression like we have like Dog and then Ortega's brother and then Roger Corby. I'm like,
it's a lot of men. A lot of men.
New girls in there.
Yeah. I'm excited about Klingons and fucking zombies. Let's go.
Yo.
That's cool. Yes.
Yes. Klingons and zombies, like super stoked. We have 3 mailbags. I asked folks very late, what is one thing that they are curious about from that made them go, huh, in what you were excited about in this trailer. Who went last? I did. So we'll go back right around. MC, can you take Tara's, please?
Tara wrote, so one thing I'm very curious about, those upside down diamond shaped ships or stations or whatever they are. What are they? Are we having a Foundation crossover?
I've never watched Foundation. I hear it's great.
I see what you did here, Tara.
Nice. Hawk, can you take Dana's, please?
Sure. Dana wrote, I'm excited to see what young Kirk does with the command. It looks like an awesome teachable moment is coming from Pike. One we may have missed in Kelvinverse with Kirk's field promotion following the Narada events.
Yeah, man. Again, go ahead, Hawk. I know you were about to say something.
Yeah, it's like the one impression I got was, possibility that Pike might be grooming Kirk to take over, in anticipation of what's coming for him.
Yeah, could be for sure.
Well, and also after Quality of Mercy, he definitely knows the worth of Kirk as a captain.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the whole point of like the episode.
Yeah. Again, like if they handle that situation well, like they did with Quality of Mercy, I think it's going to be a really terrific episode. If that's pure speculation. I hope that's what it is. Could be really cool. Draft, take us home with Jedi Cats, please.
Jedi Cat wrote, just one thing? Okay, I'll go with Pike, battle, cuddling. Do we call this ship Bike or Patel? None of this. I suppose I'm not leaking spoilers by saying I'm glad it appears that Battle survives her Gorn bite. And I want to see Pike grab whatever happiness he can before his fate befalls him. This season looks like an incredible ride, and I cannot wait. Hit it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Pike gets to like leave his island fantasy with Vina after his accident. Like,
I was thinking that too.
It's not like,
but he does have to sit in the beep beep chair for a few years before that.
Yeah, but Scott has his back. Like, they needed to do a recap episode into us. So
yeah.
I mean, the beep beep chair really didn't last all that long.
No, it actually didn't.
Like...
if you think about it. Yeah.
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 He's good. He's still there.
Still there. Anything else? Does anybody have anything else they want to say before we wrap this baby up? No?
Looking forward to it.
Same. Yeah. Okay, so as I said, you have to wait just one more week, and I'll have my non-spoiler review of the first 5 episodes. So look out for that on Saturday. It's gonna go the embargo goes up at 10 p.m. because I think they're doing it right after the premiere at Tribeca next Saturday. So I don't know if I'm going to try and have it written this week. And hopefully to go up right then. I might want to add some quotes from stuff from Tribeca. So just stay tuned. And then we only have like a tiny bit over a month until everybody gets to see everything. I am looking forward to seeing a bunch of you in New York next Saturday. It's going to be a great time. Strange New Worlds season 3, July 17th on Paramount Plus. That's going to do it for this one. As I said during the John Noble interview this coming Thursday, I don't have the video yet, but it might be MC's movie panel, which, by the way, you wrote a kick-ass panel, standing room only at that panel. Awesome job writing it.
Thank you. I look forward to actually seeing it.
Yeah, I really hope that we can get the video for that. That'll probably be our episode next week. And then we'll see you live again, finally, in 2 weeks' time for our retrospective and deep dive balloons for those listening, balloons just came on my Zoom for our retrospective and deep dive into the best of both worlds for its 35th anniversary. So check that out. We will see you then. Live long and prosper. For Giraffe, Hawk, and MC, I'm Julian Majram. Sarcastic Vulcan salute and good night.
Thanks for beaming into our podcast today. If you want to keep the hailing frequencies open, you can subscribe on Apple and Google Podcasts, YouTube, and Spotify. Like what you hear? Put in a good word with Starfleet and leave us a 5-star review.